there, everyone. Today's going to be a bit of a struggle for us because of the amount of rain we got. We got a little over an inch of rain. Everything's kind of soggy, puddles everywhere. But that's going to be the easy part. The hard part is going to be right now it's in the 30s with about 20-25 mile an hour winds. And it's supposed to get even worse this afternoon for the winds. And it's only supposed to be low 40s today. So we have a whole lot of work trying to get done, and we're going to be fighting the wind. So let's get everything loaded up and let's get started. So we are heading away from the lake for the first yard this morning. We're hoping that there would be a little bit protected from the wind, but I'm not certain on that. And this day is going to get cold on us really fast, so we're going to do our best to get everything done that we need to get done, which is I think 9 or 10 yards. And we're not going to be blowing any leaves around. We're probably thatch a couple yards, but it's mostly all mowing today. And it's going to be a fight with this cold and the wind. By the end of the day, our face is going to be pretty well wind burned. That's cold. This is our biggest yard that we have today, so I kind of wanted to get this out of the way first, but I cannot feel my fingers. It is cold. So I think it's feel like 31 out there right now with the wind chill. So
it was a little misty rain.
And a misty rain, I forgot about that. But anyhow, yesterday was a rain day because we had over an inch of rain. I went to the Gravely dealership, and that's where I ordered my voltage regulator for my Skag, because you know it's a Kawasaki engine. Parts are parts. It doesn't matter where it's brand new or whatever it comes from. But I checked out their 252 there, and it's comfortable sitting. There's a lot of room on that thing for me. But I still want to try out that bad boy with the independent suspension, or the trailing arm suspension, whatever they call it. But that yard there is where I want to try it out on one of them, or one yard I want to try it out on, I guess, because that yard is bumpy and it's up and down and all over everywhere, and that's a good yard to try that out on. And then also there's another one that the front yard's an acre and a half, and I want to run that thing across that too. And you know, on that yard we're right to the stops with the handle there. So anyhow, we got a little bit of about 20-minute drive into the back to where we were, and that'll give us a chance to warm up. As we're going back into town, I stopped at the parts house, or parts place that I deal with, and picked up my oil filters for both mowers, and then I also ordered a deck belt for that 52, because we're going to be hanging on that through the summer, so I'm going to need another deck belt anyhow. And I want to try an aftermarket belt on that Skag, because the Skag belts are last about 150 to 200 hours, and it's about the same price. Actually, I think the belt that I ordered, the aftermarket one's a little bit more money, but if it lasts longer, lasts me through the rest of the summer when this other one blows, that would be great. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'm not sure where we're going next right now, but it's going to be a smaller one because it is raining and it is cold. So I don't know, it's going to be a short day, I think, for us, because we're not going to be able to work in this wind and cold. Well, that job is all done. We did last fall, we did a 4-corner cleanup here. I'll put a link up here in the corner there. We just did 3 of the yards, because the one yard the other people take care of it in the spring. But my knees hurt because it is so cold out, and I don't have enough clothes on. So we're gonna go stop home for lunch, and I have to put more clothes on, because we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards that we have to do, and I'm not gonna get off the mower. And we're just going to go from yard to yard to yard, and I'll just drive the mower from yard to yard while Vicky's do a little bit of blowing and a little bit of weed whacking. Not much blowing because it's 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Not much trimming. There's nothing burrowing
right.
yet.
So it's pretty much, she's just going to be moving the truck while I'm mowing the lawns. But I'm not going to be able to get any more video just because the amount of wind that is blowing right now, and it's just too much. And that camera's just not going to stay up. So anyhow, I'll get back to you after lunch here. Okay, well, we had 5 yards left to do, but we decided to go do some other yards and get them done this week, to get them off of next week, because we have a whole lot of every other week yards, and we're trying to get them split up right now, because we get them split up at the beginning of the season, we won't have to fight with them when everything comes due all at once. And since it is cold and the grass is growing slow, we should be able to spread this out pretty quickly on this in the next 2 weeks, get everything all situated for the rest of the season. So even though it has been cold and we're not happy with the cold, it's keeping the grass slow enough where we can stay ahead of everything. So by Wednesday next week, I think all our cleanups and thatchings will be done, and we should be full season mowing from then on. Okay, we have 3 yards left to do. One of them happens to be our yard. So I parked in front of our house, and we're doing our yard, the next door neighbors in front of us, and the next door neighbors beside us. It was a good day today. We found
a $1 bill underneath the leaves.
A thin $1 bill that we didn't have to work for.
You know, sometimes I find a 20 or a 10, but this not too often a $1 bill.
So it's a good day. cold day, but it's a good day. When you get that thin $1 bill in your pocket,
Yeah,
a little soggy, but
yeah, once it dries out, I think I'll be all right.
I can spend it anywhere so I wanna, I guess.
Tip for us.
Tip for us. When I was a kid, boy, that'd be a lot of candy. Not so much anymore. I don't think you can get a candy bar for that.
No, I think they're like 99 cents a candy bar now.
But anyhow, so that is pretty much the end of our video today. I am gonna set you up at the end of the video, for the end of the video, I guess, in our yard. So thank you for watching and subscribing. If you check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Have a good evening and see you at the next yard. Goodbye.